the image of the night, and all that this entails regarding manly virtues and the glorification of woman has a far more general character in Islam than in Christianity. It is a very old concept, dating back to the pre-Islamic model of the night of the desert. It has an even deeper root, since the spiritualization of the warrior status of the holy war plays an important role in Islam, while it is only an indirect offshoot of Christianity. There have been Christian warrior saints, but none of the apostles was a warrior, whereas Islam came into the world, as it were, out of war. There is an obvious connection between the warlike nature of Islam and the military vocation of the knight. What is not so immediately evident to the Christian European observer is that the knightly attitude towards women is Islamic in origin. Marriage is one half of religion, said the Prophet, who himself set an example of the utmost kindness and indulgence toward women. The prejudice against Islam for its alleged contempt for women is based on a misunderstanding. Islam does not despise women, it simply makes a very marked distinction between the sexes and appoints each its separate role. As a person, as a being with an immortal soul, woman in the Islamic view is man's equal, otherwise there would be no woman venerated as saints in the world of Islam. As a wife, she is subject to her husband. She must obey the man, not because he is necessarily a better person than she, but because the female nature finds its fulfillment in obedience, just as it is the man's duty to command. Human nature consists of more than just the different nature of the sexes, but man fulfills his human nature through his masculinity, and woman through her femininity. Accordingly, Islam keeps the world of woman separate from the world of man. In his book, Versions of Truth, Ibn Arabi explains that man loves woman because she provides him with a view of his innermost being. Eve issued from Adam, and this indicates that man in his timeless being possesses something of both the masculine and feminine nature. They both are part of the totality of Adam, created in the image of God. Accordingly, for man, woman is like a mirror held up to himself, where she reveals to him those aspects of himself which otherwise remain concealed from him. Now self-knowledge leads to the knowledge of God, for in the words of the Prophet, whoever knows himself knows his Lord, for man does not know himself. For that reason, because you do not know yourself, says Ibn Arabi, you may rightly conclude that God must remain unrecognizable and unattainable, unless you come to know yourself and thereby know God. It is the nature of love to yearn for complete union with the beloved, in spirit, soul, and body. On the physical plane, sexual union is the most total. In itself, it is a symbol of the extinction of opposing natures in divine unity, whether or not the person performing it is conscious of this.